Literally having to contemplate and make life or death decisions. The loss is, of course, immense. Remembering those who perished and honoring the lives hopefully can become a catalyst for healing. Here's what we know so far. At least 82 people across 6 counties in Texas have been killed in the flooding. More than 24 others still unaccounted for. Death toll, of course, expected to rise as those search and rescue efforts continue. And unfortunately, we have more rain that is on the way. And there, every step of the way, she's been there all weekend. Fox weather meteorologist Bayne Froney is in Texas with the latest. And Bayne, you know, the scenes of destruction are immense. They're so powerful. Support, though, is coming.
You know, support has honestly been here since day one. We've got here on Saturday early morning, and we have seen crews out here day and night, 24/7. The first, priority is obviously search and rescue, still working towards that 24/7. We saw helicopters and first responders even in the wee hours in the morning where it's dark outside, and we've been watching those helicopters going back and forth along the Guadalupe River, just trying to find any signs of life. But what you see right behind me is just devastating. Someone's RV home completely destroyed. I mean, you can see it tangled up in these branches as well. Moving up a little bit here, you can also see just, parts of the furniture coming out of the windows, and there's branches that are just stuck in between this RV here. And that just goes to show you how strong this floodwater was, how strong that current was. It was just a wall of water taking over these RVs, and not only RVs, but homes swept away as well. Now, we actually did speak with one of the owners of this RV, which is a little bit more intact than this one, and he described the moments that he realized that he was in danger. Take a listen.
The thunder woke me up, and then I thought I heard somebody talking. Pulled my earplugs out, and it was a fire department on a bullhorn. And so I got up, I grabbed my doors right there, I grabbed the shade and I moved it over, and as soon as I moved it over, fire department was knocking on my door. And so I was right there, so I opened it up. He goes, "Hey, you got to get out of here. The water's coming."
Just devastating hearing that, how scary it must have been for him. But, he has even said that his neighbors took him in and are allowing him to stay there, made him a meal, and are just trying to help him in any way that they can. Now, I want to point towards the Guadalupe River right now. You can see it has receded a lot. It's still not at normal levels. This is still pretty high for this river, according to locals, but it reached all the way up here and moving all the way towards that wall. Completely breaking that wall over there. You can see a little bit, an RV is stuck on that wall. That's a wall made of stone, it looks like. It just shows the immense power of this flooding. And as I take you back a little bit over here, you can also see just where that water rose to. These are some trees, a lot of them knocked down, completely, uprooted for a lot of large, massive trees. But looking up at the tree line, you can see just how high that water rose. Absolutely devastating and heartbreaking, terrifying for this community. And, Michael, Marissa, you guys were talking a lot about Camp Mystic, where those children are still missing. The community is just hoping and praying that they can still find some signs of life, that they can still find some of those children still alive, holding on. It's just been a really hard weekend for a lot of people here.
And Bayne, I'm just trying to get a grasp of what you're showing. Your photographer, you yourself, have been doing an incredible job reporting. That tree line that we were just looking at to your right, is that the water line, or was the water line further to your left?
Well, where you can see this up here, that's how high up the water was. So the debris up in that tree, that's how high it was able to go up there. Absolutely terrifying. But that water line, that was even farther up towards this home. It was up towards this wall right over here. So very, very scary and terrifying. And it was just impacting a lot of homes, a lot of families, just absolutely devastated from this damage.
Wow, yeah, that really shows just the scale of that as well. My goodness gracious. Thank you so much for the report, Bayne Froney, live for us in Ingram, Texas. We appreciate that update, and of course, we'll check back in with you in just a little bit. For folks that are at home, you can join Fox in supporting those that have been so immensely impacted by the flooding over the weekend. Scan that QR code on your screen to support the Kerr County Flood Relief Fund. You can also visit go.fox/TX Flood Relief, and you can also donate there as well.